Okay, so after a long, when I mean long break of no NBA, we are back with scam picks. I know NBA doesn't start till tomorrow, but we're getting an early scam pick because as you can see, Joel Embiid is already pushing 30K. Desmond Bane already 30K. Bro, was OG Anunoby not just on here like 4 times in a row? Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. Join the WAP if you need daily sports gambling picks. Let's do it. But I just want to clarify something. This nigga OG has been on the popular tab 3 times in a row, and all 3 times he has gotten injured. He has not played because of injury. Just throwing it out there. Number 1, Joel Embiid, 29 points. This line was at 28. Definitely got bumped up to 29. Okay, let's see if this one's a scam. Mr. Joel Embiid. Yeah, this line got bumped. It was at 28. Yeah, for sure. Okay. Last 5 games, 80%. Last 10 games, 90%. Last 15 games, 67%. No pun intended. Atlanta Hawks. Ugh. He really don't got that good of a track record against them. Ugh. His track record really isn't that great. And he's playing 30 plus. Who's their center? Who's guarding this nigga? And he's questionable, so he might not even play. Who's been guarding him? Oh, Onyeka. I don't know why I forgot they had Onyeka for a second. Onyeka play that. Ooh. 0% hit rate. They played twice. And you can't say he was injured or anything. He played 30 minutes. Both games. Okay. Defense. The Atlanta Hawks allowed the 17th least amount of points to centers over the last 7 games. Over the last 15 games, they allowed the 12th least amount of points to centers. Over the course of the whole 2025 season, they allowed the 19th least amount of points to centers. Okay, let's see the shot charts. Ooh, shit. Fuck. 35% of Joel Embiid's shots come from inside the paint. The Atlanta Hawks allowed the 6th most points in the paint to centers. Let me see some. What's his 2-pointers made? That's not out yet. Keep an eye out for that 2-pointers made line. That should be money. 22% of Joel Embiid's shots come from free throws. The Atlanta Hawks allowed 11th most free throws to centers. 18% of his shots come from post-ups. The Atlanta Hawks allowed the 11th most post-ups to centers. 16% of his shots come from being the pick-and-roll man. The Atlanta Hawks allowed the 3rd most points to centers being the pick-and-roll man. 12% of his shots come from spot-ups. They allowed 13th least amount of spot-ups to centers. I don't understand how he's not clearing this. I get it, Onyeka is like that on defense, though. But I don't understand how he's not clearing this. I'm still undefeated with the absolute most popular pick. I'm still undefeated, by the way. Haven't missed. This would be a good under because they get bumped up. But it's Joel Embiid. That nigga's been spazzing, bro. But the data, he should get this. Unless are these blows? 117, 120. No, these are all close to competitive games. He just isn't. What's the PRA? He's just not doing that good, honestly. And I would even, to up this line, if we're going to take a under, like the 3rd least, I would do PA. Like, because look. His point line is set at 29. The PA, he's not getting assists like that. And they allowed the 3rd least amount of assists over the last 7 games, the 6th least amount of assists over the last 15 games, and the 13th least amount of assists over the whole course of the whole 2025 season. PA would be a good under. PrizePicks has his favor for the over. I don't see it. What's his potentials? We'll get back to this strictly points. I got y'all, but hold on. He's not even seeing good potentials. Damn, he's seeing 8.5 potential, only converting on fucking 2 is crazy. Yeah, I would take the under on the PA, but besides the point, because that's not the topic of this video. I look want to take the under here. That's scary though, because it's Joel. I think it's gonna be a sweat. I think he gonna push like 26, 28. I think it's gonna be a sweat. But I really do have trust in Onyeka. That nigga's defense is nice as fuck. What scares me about this? 35% of Joel Embiid's shots come from inside the paint. They allow the 16th least amount. They allow the 6th most amount of points. What the fuck? Why can't I talk? They allow the 6th most points in the paint to centers. That's the only thing that scares me. And then, like, his shot chart is ranking high and everything. Like, he should go. I don't understand how he's not, how he hasn't cleared this shit. I don't understand. Missing play. No one was missing. I generally don't understand how he's missing this. I really don't understand how he's missing this. These are actually this is good matchups. Their backup center is Jake Layman guy, though. I don't know if he's good at defense, honestly. Never heard of Buddy. This is a weird read. I low-key want to go under because I know Onyeka is liked it on defense, and he has 0% hit rate against these niggas. And he's played 30 minutes every time and still has not cleared. But the fact that he's 35% of his shots are coming from inside the paint and they're allowing a lot, it's just, I don't understand how. It depends on Tyrese Maxey. Let's see the pick and roll man real quick. If Tyrese Maxey's play style is the pick and roll man and they allow lots of pick and roll man, I'm taking the over. No, they don't. 21% of his shots come from being the pick and roll ball handler. They are the 9th least. Ooh. Okay, I think I'm gonna go under. I'm gonna go under. I'm gonna go under. I'm gonna call this one a scam. And it got bumped up. I'm gonna call this one a scam. I'm gonna call this one a scam. Okay, I'm okay with that. I'm gonna call this one a scam. If he does go over, it's not gonna be by much. It's probably gonna be like 30-31. It's not gonna be by much. But I can't. No, I don't think he's going over. No. Scam. Next, Desmond Bane. Now this nigga has been torturing for us. Now who's he playing? Sack. Oh, this should be another easy over. He should be hitting his last 5 games. All green now at this point. PrizePicks has his line favorite for the over by a good margin, by the way. 80% last 5, 80% last 10, 73% last 15. Head-to-head hit rate. Ooh. Amazing head-to-head hit rate. Hasn't played them yet this season, though. It's Sacramento. Them niggas are poverty. You're in the poverty bowl, my nigga. Them niggas are fighting for fucking toilet paper at this point. The Sacramento Kings allowed the 10th most points to shooting guards over the last 7 games. The Sacramento Kings allowed the 11th most points to shooting guards over the last 15 games. Over the course of the whole 2025 season, the Sacramento Kings allowed the 11th most points. Shooting shot. He's going over. He's going over. Not a scam. 22% of Desmond Bane's shots come from above the break threes. They allow the 17th least amount of above the break threes, which is good. 11% of Desmond Bane's shots come from inside the mid-range area. The Sacramento Kings allow the 5th most shots in the mid-range area. 21% of Desmond Bane's shots come from inside that free throw box area. They allow the absolute most points in that area. 40% of Desmond Bane's shots come from in the paint. They allow the 8th least amount of points in the paint. That's the only thing that scares me, but he could clear this with this mid-range and shit. Like, he get a couple floaters off. I don't think this one's a scam. I really don't think I have to look at this one too hard. Let me see. It might be a blow. I need to see who's all injured because I know they're probably injured, aren't they? Yeah, like that whole team is injured. I think he can get this in the first half, though. They got first half props up? First half points, no. Be aware for first half. 17 for sure. I just don't know. Is this game... This game could be a blow, bro. This game honestly could be a blow. What? Line got bumped down. This game could be a blow. Honestly, this game could be a blow. That's the only way this line misses, is it being a blow. That's it. There's no other way this line does not hit. It has to be a blow. I'm going to say this one's certified. I like this one. Like I said before, it's going to be a blow. If it does not go over, if this is a competitive game, this is hitting. If it does not go over, it's because it's a blow. I'm calling it. It's going to be a blow if it does not go over. I'm telling you now, it's going to be a blow. But Desmond Bane, 19.5 points, certified. I like it. He's about to start his last 5-game trend. I think the next game he plays, he's going to miss. But we'll see. Next. Here we go again. OG Anunoby over 15 points. He's been on here 3 fucking times in a fucking row. Every time he's been on here, he has not been able to play because of his toe hoods. His fucking toe hoods. So let's see. OG in the booty. OG in the booty. All right. Last 5 games, 100%. Last 10 games, 80%. Last 15 games, 87%. Against Detroit, interesting head-to-head hit rate, 0% hit rate, 5 points. And he played 20. Ooh. Cause isn't Asar their power forward? No, it's Tobias. And Duran's out. And Stewart's out. Oh. I'm telling you this now. If majority of his points come in that paint, this is an over. I just need to see. Look. 52% of OG Anunoby shots come from inside the paint. No Jalen Duran, no Isaiah Stewart. Their backup fucking center, their third string center is Paul Reed. Over. I really don't think I need to do much more research. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I think this one's over. I'm taking that and his Goblin. I'll do the defensive breakdowns. But remember, there is no, there is no fucking, and Tobias Harris has to guard him. Tobias is not a defensive threat. There is no Jalen Duran, there's no fucking Isaiah Stewart. Throw it out there. Over the last 7 games, Detroit is allowing the 3rd least amount of points to power forwards. Over the last 15 games, they're allowing the absolute least amount of points to power forwards. Over the course of the whole 2025 season, they're allowing the 7th least amount of points to power forwards. No Jalen Duran, no Isaiah Stewart. I think he clears this. I can't see how he doesn't get this shit. He's questionable. The nigga might end up not being on here still. This will be his 4th time being on here and then ended up not playing. But we'll see. I certify this one. Yeah. This one was an easy certify, especially his Goblin. If he does play his Goblin's gonna be easy as fuck. Last one. Mr. Do-It-All, Jalen Johnson. Last one. Jalen Johnson. It was his rebound assist, 18.5. Okay. PrizePicks has his favorite for the, not PrizePicks, PickFinder has his favorite for the over. Over the last 5 games, 80%. Last 10 games, 80%. Last 15 games, 53%. Head-to-head hit rate, not great, but this season, he's cleared twice. He's the man of this team now. And his line got bumped up by 0.5 by PrizePicks. Let's do defensive breakdowns. Ooh, okay. Over the last 7 games, the Philadelphia 76ers have been allowed the 14th least amount of rebounds to power forwards. Over the last 15 games, they have been allowing the 7th most amount of rebounds to power forwards. Over the course of the whole 2025 season, they have been allowing the 2nd most rebounds to power forwards. Over the last 7 games, they have been allowing the 18th least amount of assists to power forwards. Over the 2025 season, they're allowing the 14th least amount of assists to power forwards. Over the last 15 games, they're allowing the 5th most assists to power forwards. 100% head-to-head hit rate. Can never argue with that. So I'm always gonna take the Goblin, even when, especially when it's 100% hit rate. Y'all know we have to see the his play style. Is he the pick and roll man? Yeah. 15% of his shots come from being the pick and roll ball handler man. This could lead to easy dump offs and shit. The Philadelphia 76ers allow the 5th most points to the pick and roll man. I want to see his potentials. 21 potential rebound chances converting on 12 assists. 15 potential assists converting over. This line get bumped up. Was this line always at 18.5? Yeah, no, it got bumped. It was at 18, got bumped to 18.5. Over. Certified. Yeah, that's it. Quick and easy. We'll do a quick recap. And I'll also do a part 2 tomorrow, just in case the board changes. And you know how niggas just come out of nowhere and take over the popular tab. So I'll do a part 2 tomorrow, depending on if the board changes. Joel Embiid, under. Scam. Desmond Bane, over. Only way this does not go over if it's a blowout. Only way this does not go over if it's a blowout. That's it. Over. Certified. OG Anunoby is the most certified player on this board if he plays. OG is the most certified player on the board if he plays. Jalen Johnson, over. So let's do a quick recap. Like quick. Scam. Certified. 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 That's it. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. I appreciate you watching. Let's have a good day tomorrow.